World, ZD here, coming live from Melbourne, Australia with some amazing content today on this amazing Wednesday, how to make a lot of money coaching. I'm going to give you some money secrets that I wish I actually knew at the start of my coaching journey, but I just didn't understand the game. And I'm going to make it super simple because what triggered off this video was, funny enough, I had a client that recently signed up to me and she joined a group coaching program, and she was in that program for around 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months she was in that program for. Didn't have a clue about how to coach, didn't have any programs, didn't know how to sell, didn't know how to make any money, and she was just stuck. And I said, what the hell are you learning in that damn program? So what I want to go over today is super simple stuff that you can do right now to start making a lot of money. Now, before you can go out and start making a lot of money, we've got to get things right. Because I could teach you right now how to get a sale or close someone into your coaching, but that's not going to make you a lot of money long term. You're just using some simple strategies to try to, create something. But I want to give you some simple stuff that I would love. And this is honestly what your business coach, if you have one, should be going over on the first session to really set everything up. So you have metaphysical stuff, but you also have physical world stuff to do as well. Because if I just tell you, hey, go take action, go do this, well, a lot of the times we have a lot of blockages inside of us, so we don't really go out and make or create anything special. And the opposite thing is, if I just get you to meditate and feel good, that's not going to get you results either. We need both worlds. We need metaphysical and we need physical. Another way of saying that is we need mindset and action. That's a simpler way of saying it. So pretty much it's the same thing as a gym. Let's just say if you want to get results in a gym, if I just visualize that perfect body and never act, I won't get a good body. But if I just go straight in the gym and start moving my body and there's no strategy or any form of mindset behind it of showing up, I'll go in the gym and won't even work hard, because you've got to use that mindset as well. It's the same thing as money. I can't meditate in a room and visualize money is just going to show up. I've got to visualize and act. This is what the game is, and it is super important to understand. This is what I would have said to myself. If I'm coaching myself, I'm completely starting from scratch. This is the first thing that I would be talking about. Who the hell am I working with? Who the hell are you working with? That is the simple thing that you've got to understand. And when you find out who these people are, there's two things you need to know that are the most important things. What do they want and what are they afraid of? What's the pain and the pleasure? What does your ideal client want? If you can find out what your ideal client wants, then you can deliver content, marketing to that person. But a lot of people are just putting videos out or bullshit marketing out, and they don't even know who they're working with. You need to obsess about who you're working with, and you need to deliver your content around two things. What do people want, and what are they afraid of? Those two things are the golden ticket to your freedom. If I asked you right now, anyone, what does your ideal client want? Not what they need, what do they want? The most people want a few things. Number one, they want money. That's a want. That's not something. They don't want to clear, they want to clear their limiting beliefs, but that's a need. If I sold you right now and said, we're going to clear limiting beliefs, they're like, I'm probably not going to buy. But if I said, we're going to clear that limiting belief so we can make a lot of money, you're going to be like, oh my God, now I'm pulled towards, executing or buying your program. Why? Because you're selling an outcome. Sales and marketing are the same game. And this is what you've got to understand. Every marketing piece you put out online should be about two things: wants and pain. You can put the little squirrel and I talk spiritual and self-love and all that, but I'm like, that's great, and talk about that. That might be your way of helping people, but it better lead to an outcome. If you just say, hey, I'm going to sell you self-love, you're going to love yourself more, they're like, I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars for that, unfortunately. Even though it's good, I know you love helping people with self-love, but they're not going to buy that. So what you got to do is you got to say, my way of helping people is through self-love. And the way I help people with self-love, that leads to them finding their dream relationship, having better sex, making more money. It's got to lead to an outcome. Every marketing piece, every single sales call needs to be talking about wants and pain. If you're not talking about those things, and look, I've listened, because what I do with my clients is when someone signs up to my coaching, I get them to record all their sales calls. I listen to their sales calls, and I also look at their marketing. And a lot of the times before they start working with me, their marketing is shit. And what's also shit is their sales ability. because they're trying to sell a need, not a want. You've got to know what your ideal client wants, and then you need to sell them that want. And if you don't understand that level of awareness, you're always going to struggle selling. I could teach you all the money stuff, all the money mastery stuff, everything that you need to get to that next level. But if you don't sell the outcome, your closing rate is going to be so bad and you're not going to make money long term. So you need to know who you're working with, you need to know their wants, and you need to know their pain. That is super important. The next thing you need to do is you need to be consistent online around that principle. So you need to be putting videos out online. You need to be putting content pieces out online that are quality. Talk about things that you're scared of talking about. I'm going to keep it for my coaching. Give everything away for free. You know, you're not unique. I'm unique in my own way. Everyone knows your content because everyone's content is the same as everyone else's content. Let's just be straight about that. That's just reality, and that's just truth. So just be honest and start giving away your little secrets that you're holding on to. Because I can tell you right now, if you're giving away free shit that most people are charging thousands of dollars for, and you're giving that away for free, imagine what people are going to be thinking in their head. They're going to be thinking, oh my God, if this person's giving this away for free, imagine what their high-level program is going to be like. Be the person that is a giver, that gives a lot of things out for free. I have a client that recently created this cool money music track. She was a DJ and she created this money track. It was incredible. She used her DJ skills to put in this money track together that she gives away, and she's just like, I told her to do it. First thing she did was she posted it out online, and all these people are like, oh my God, I want it. From one thing, so many people wanted it. What are you not putting out online right now that you might be like, I don't want to put that out online because that's the good stuff that I do in my coaching? Well, you got to upgrade your coaching and you got to give that away for free because no one's going to buy from you if they don't know you. If they don't know you, how are they going to pay you? They can't pay you because they don't know you. You've got to get noticed. How the hell do you get noticed? Be online, get seen, put quality content out. You know, do giveaways, give free coaching away, give meditations away, give a damn free program away. Do whatever it takes to get these people to connect with you, because once they're connecting with you, there is a potential of getting a sale. But if they don't know you and you're like, I'm putting content out online about self-love and how you master your life and all this, and no one's responding. Well, the reason no one's responding is because that it's not what they want. If I give you exactly what you want, what you're craving, what you're thinking about, and I put it exactly online, the way you want it to be seen, you're going to be pulled towards watching it or seeing it or, going in. I want that meditation. I want that change meditation. So it's super important to understand this, because I see so many coaches really, really struggling with this because they just don't get the right thing at the start. This is what they've got to know at the start. It's super crucial and important. Now, another thing you got to understand is you got to connect with people. Connect with people. What do I mean specifically? If you want to grow an organic lead and you want to get leads organically, you've got to be willing to get on the phone with people. You got to be willing to connect with people and add value. And that's not just about getting them on the phone and trying to sell them. It's about building relationships. Because I've done this before with people where I've got on a call with someone with no kind of intention. I'm like, look, I'm just here to build relationships. So this week, I'm going to focus on building 10 new relationships. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to get on the phone and say I'm going to sell you. But the reality is I'm saying, hey, I want to connect with you. Let's connect. I want to connect with you. And if it feels right, I'm not even going to pitch on that call. I'm just going to keep connecting and build a relationship. But Zach, if I don't get to sell, I've just wasted my time. Wrong. Remember, whatever you give, you will always get back. It mightn't be back from the exact person you're adding value to, but you're becoming and getting in debt to the universe. If I'm just a person that just gives, gets on the phone and gives, and I give, I mightn't see it in the next 2 months, but I'm going to see it in the next 6 months, because the universe always pays its debts. And if you show up with value, you show up giving, and you show up with that absolute certainty of just focus on giving, not taking, I'm telling you right now, people will want to pay you. Things will just come out of the hat. People will message you and say, hey, I want to work with you. I had a client today. He made $10K in a week. a damn week in the time where everyone's saying no one's spending money right now. No one's spending any money. Well, they are spending money. They're just not spending money on you. That's the truth. So you just got to do, and it's because you're not doing these simple things that I just told you in these last 10 minutes. You're not doing the right things. You're trying to contract right now and say, oh, I'm just going to keep doing the same thing over and over again instead of expanding out. People are spending money right now. It's the richest time in coaching right now. Not 6 months ago, right now in the so-called crisis. It's the easiest time to grow your business. And if you think that's not the case, then you can suffer for the next 3 to 4 months and your business is going to go what? Down the damn toilet, sunk, flush down the toilet. Or you can start realizing this is the golden opportunity. Why? Because what are most people doing? They're staying stuck. They're staying small. What am I going to do? I'm going to expand. I'm going to play bigger. I'm going to put more stuff out. I'm going to go into creation mode. There's 3 meditations I've created today. Just today. That's only just today. What could you create right now that is expensive? And if you want that meditation, by the way, you can message me. You can get it. Message me. I'll give you the damn meditation. And this is a meditation that will raise your level of vibration. It's only for 10 minutes. You do this 6 times a day for 1 hour. You tell me where you are in 30 days. Just a shameless pitch in there, by the way. But think about it. How can you start creating stuff? How can you make yourself more valuable? How can you read more books? How can you study more? What are the things that you need to do right now? But if you're doing all this study, but you're not getting seen online, no one's going to pay you. This is a perfect time where you could find someone that you're friendly with, that you've been in a mastermind with. Get them on the phone once a week. Practice your sales ability. Get them on a call and practice how to sell to each other. Play this out. Master these tools. They're simple tools you've got to master, because when this stuff finishes up, or even right now, you can even do it now. When you get on the call with people and you know how to sell, you've got the skill set there, plus the mindset, money will start flowing in easily. The people that I work with that make the most amount of money are obsessive about the skills and obsessive about their internal work. If you're not obsessive and you're a person that just says, results should just come to me, they should just come to me, unfortunately, that's not going to work. You've got to be deserving. You've got to be deserving of making a lot of money. You've got to be deserving. And the way to become deserving is do the internal work. Master the basic skills. You will get rewarded in public if you practice something obsessively in private. I'm telling you that right now. You will become a master if you practice it in private. You'll be rewarded in public, you'll make a lot of money, and you'll do your thing. But you've got to remember, this is the golden era. The next 3 months, the next 6 months is the golden era to grow your coaching business. If you are stuck, if you're confused, reach out to someone, get a coach, get help in this time right now, because people are really, really starting to tighten up and they're getting scared. I want you to do the opposite and expand. People are making money. I can show you so many damn clients of mine that are making money in this time more than they were a month ago. And the reason is this is the perfect time. They're not getting sold into it's hard, oh my God, this is bad, blah, blah, blah. They're getting sold on the truth, which is some will get through this and profit rich and some will absolutely struggle. Which one is it going to be for you? I've already chosen mine. And if you've chosen your way, please comment on this and say, I've chosen mine as well. This is profit time, profit city. It's my time to profit right now. If I haven't been growing my business in the last 2 years, great. This whole quarantine situation has made me tighten up. It's made me put more work into myself to upgrade my skills. So when all this is over, I'll be absolutely a powerhouse in sales, marketing, growing my coaching business. So if you want to learn more about this, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. I've got so many meditations that I can send you that can get you into this starter zone. But if you're in a low frequency and a low vibration, you won't even dare to take action. Raise your level of vibration, raise your level of consciousness, and you'll go to the next level. Have an incredible day, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video.